it is time to take a deep dive into the collectively crushed souls of the degenerate trifecta in a segment we hate to call Bet Aches. Harry, is there something you'd like to discuss with all the listeners right now?
You know, I should have probably made more money on the Super Bowl since I was giving away Tampa Bay for the whole season. And I just didn't capitalize as much as I should because I went a little bit too much on the over on things. So I come back this week, and I'm firing like on parlays, and golf's happening at Pebble Beach, and this get Australian Open we'll get to later on too. But overall, I just couldn't put one together all weekend, and it was like Thursday, and I'm like, what the hell have I cashed already this year? Have I cashed anything this week yet? And I look back, and I'm like, oh wow! I sent a message out. I was like 0-14 in parlays at the time. So I'm looking, and I'm trying to come up with something, and put it this way. I end up going 0-31 in parlays, 3-17-1 in straight bets. And that includes losing a 10-team moneyline parlay on Austin P when they were minus 800. All right? I'm betting these Canadian teams in the NHL over all the time, but with Edmonton having the number 1 and 2 scores in the league, Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver has a terrible defense. Last 17 games, Canadian teams playing each other in hockey this year are 2-14-1 in terms of going over. So I'm getting killed there. Had Sabalenka over Serena on Saturday. Win the second set. Can't get the third. Need that for a parlay. Can't get there. Leafs Habs twice in the past week. I needed over 6.5 on parlays. I didn't hedge. They don't win. And then to cap it off, I think Brian's got a little extra here too. In NASCAR yesterday when Daytona 500 was going on, I had Ryan Blaney to win it. He gets in that wreck the first 10 minutes of the race, first 10 laps. He's done for the race. And my big parlay that I have, Chris Buescher gets in an accident. He's in part of that melee too. He's out 15 laps into NASCAR, into Daytona 500, pumped and ready for it. I'm done already.
Has this happened before, Harry? Have you had this kind of an ice cold run, or is this like record setting for you? I mean, this is a run. You're on a wrong run right now.
They know I've had bad weeks, but this was bad. This was really bad, Jer. Really bad. 0-31.
Even by Harry's standards, to lose like 30 in a row, that's almost impossible, right? You have to understand, like, that itself is almost impossible.
It's a feat.
To lose that many times in a row. The odds are stacked against losing that many times in a row. Trust me when I tell you, we all take delight in this when this happens to Harry. This isn't something we feel bad for.
It's like, is Cal Ripken going to keep this streak going? Is he going to be out there? There's rumors he might not play.